Hey guys, Brandon here with Exotic Diecast, bringing you guys another review. This time over the Ferrari 360 Modena. This is the Bburago 118 scale Ferrari 360. And I'm probably sounding repetitive if you've seen my last couple of videos, but I got this on Craigslist with some other cars. That is kind of like the series of reviews I'm doing right now with all the cars I got for $40. It was the Pantera, the Diablo GTR, the Carrera GT, and the F40. All for $40. Great deal. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and review this one right here. Right off the bat, like I said, off of Craigslist, pre-owned, and this thing was made in 1999. Just to kind of put that into perspective, this car is 17 years old, which there's a good chance that this is older than some of my viewers watching this right now. I am only 1 year older than this model car, which is crazy to think about. Considering that, it's actually held up pretty well. When I got it, it was very, very dusty. The paint didn't look so good, so I had to clean it off, and I just was hoping that the paint would come out fine. It did come out pretty good. There are still some, some burn marks, kind of like, from just, not being cleaned after and all that stuff for however many years. So yeah, this thing has seen better days, but considering the age, it actually held up very, very well. The F40 was also made, that I'm going to review in a couple videos from now. The F40 was also made in 1999, and that one looks good, but definitely has seen better days as well. This one looks much better compared to the F40 paint-wise. The paint's pretty smooth, just a couple burn marks and all that. But yeah, overall it's not terrible. All the one thing is, of all the opening parts, it's the trunk that it won't stay open. I don't know if it ever did originally. Oh, there it is actually. So yeah, up and now it goes down. But anyway, doors, the trunk. And also, I'm sorry, not the trunk, the engine bay, and also the front trunk opens, but not anymore. I actually glued that down with some very, very strong super glue, because it was open about like this much, and whenever you pushed it down, it always popped back up, and it just wouldn't stay down. So I just put some super glue there and closed it down, and I said I'm never going to open it again. So this does open originally, but on my special one, it does not. I glued it down. But yeah, so that explains that. And plus, I just think these things look a little bit better closed up, and if I need to open the doors, it's fine. But yeah, it doesn't need the front trunk, so I closed it down just because I'm not going to display it with the trunk open anyway. It just looks better like this, nice and sealed perfectly like this. And then again, I paid $40 for all these cars, so I'm not too sensitive on what I do. I'm not going to do anything more to this car. But anyway, yeah. I really, really like this car just because the 360 in general I think is pretty timeless. Just how similar it looks to the 430, which obviously the 430 still looks very up to date. It just looks, to think that this car was made in 1999 through 2005, and however many years later, 17 years later, it still looks very, very good. Speaking for the model car and the real car. So the 360 Modena in general is actually a very, very, well, as far as model cars, is a very rare model car. I've only seen one 118 scale 360 Modena, and it's my friend's collection, and he is a huge Ferrari fan. I have to make a video of his collection one of these days. You'll enjoy that. He has just a bunch of Ferraris, and that's the only time I've seen a 360, and I thought it was really cool. I thought it was pretty rare, but I'd never searched trying to get one until I went to that guy from Craigslist, and he had one. I just offered to buy them all, and I'm glad I did. I really, really like this car. Front face looks great. It has this European plate right there. Interesting. That might just be a sticker that can peel off. If that's the case, I'll probably just peel it off. In fact, it's kind of peeling off now. Yeah, I'll probably just peel that off. Just kind of show all red there. But anyway, a couple burn marks here. Probably the close-ups will see that a little bit better. Some water spots or whatever on the mirror. Yeah, the headlights look cool. The front intake kind of grille looks cool. Side profile, I just love the 360 and the 430 from this side profile. Just these intakes here and here, just a swooping line, and then also you see the engine bay through the back here. Looks very, very cool. No challenge grille, just the all red there with the dual and dual, making the quad exhaust. Cool diffuser, very nice. Opens up here for the engine bay. Sometimes stays open, as you guys saw, and sometimes it doesn't. But still kind of dusty. I cleaned it off a little bit, but it still has some 17-year-old dust, I would imagine, because this thing didn't look like it was ever cleaned after. But yeah, very, very cool. Just those red Ferrari, things here, part of the engine. I'll get some close-ups of that. But yeah, overall, just a very, very cool looking model car. I tried to research this on price. I know I got a really good deal myself. I mean, no box or anything like that, but I'm not displaying them with the boxes. But yeah, I'm just displaying the cars on their own, so I didn't really need the box. But with the box, I saw some for sale for under $50, which is not bad, just to kind of complete your Ferrari collection. A 360 does it well, which, you know, and these are just timeless model cars. I don't think these things are going to go down in value, especially these older ones being made in 1999. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, not too much to go over on this review. I just kind of wanted to show some cool beauty shots of this car and just kind of let you guys know that I got it and it's in the collection. It's not going anywhere. Really like this one. Anyway, I am bringing you guys a review on the Porsche Carrera GT from Maisto. I believe it was Maisto. Yeah, bringing you guys that review next. That should be uploaded tomorrow. Until then, thank you guys for watching and have a great day.